everybody, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome back. Today we are going to be redoing the Kelp Farm. We've changed things up just a little bit, so let's move this way. So last time we left off and we had built some of this building, but as I looked at it more, I decided that it wasn't quite where I wanted it. It needed to be needed to look a little better, perhaps. So we're gonna go ahead and build this and complete this today. I'm not sure we're gonna build the building quite yet. I think we're gonna build a church kind of style building. I figured that we wouldn't have any villagers living there, so it kind of makes sense to me. We need to finish the church. We need to finish the roof on the bridge. I went ahead and put a grass block down, so now we have grass, which is kind of nice, but we definitely now need some pathways. The dirt look helped make this place look a little bit more path-like, or made this trail look a little more path-like. And the snow helps, but I mean, the torch, it doesn't look great, so we need to cut that up a little bit. I noticed that I went ahead and laid a small foundation for the eventual iron farm. We need to get there, but we aren't there yet, let me tell you. We need to go to the Nether, and I don't think I'm going to do that today, but if we have time, we might. My goal is to keep this episode to around 30 minutes, 45 minutes maximum. So let's go ahead and get started. I went ahead and changed the Kelp Farm. So 2 episodes ago, we built an automatic Kelp Farm. In the last episode, we finalized that. And like I said, I decided it wasn't great. Honestly, the central component to that idea was that as I expanded the Kelp Farm to 4 additional farms, I simply mined out tunnel after tunnel after tunnel after tunnel down below, and I didn't like that. When you went down there, it was like a maze, and I hated that. It just did not work. So okay, let's go. So anyway, I went ahead and expanded the farm and redid it a little bit to make it look a little nicer. It isn't anything crazy, and it isn't quite complete. And oh, you know what? In that chest up there, I don't know if I grabbed all the supplies. I think I have some slabs in the barrel here. Well, we don't, but we have some blocks. I didn't grab any of the supplies we needed. I went ahead and enchanted a new pickaxe right there. Kind of nice. Kind of excited for that. It's pretty much the exact same that I have now, but once this gets low enough, we'll stop using it. We'll switch pickaxes, and then we can combine them in the anvil, which definitely needs a change. The anvil is so outdated at this point. It's great. It works one time, maybe 2. And then it becomes too expensive, which is just a horrible concept in Minecraft. Anyway, let's keep moving here and place some more blocks. Well, that's all we have on hand right now. I guess we can make more slabs. Why not? I went ahead and enchanted some boots. That might have been in the last episode, but obviously turned out pretty good. Once we get 33 levels, we'll go ahead and upgrade, or I guess enchant a few different tools, or I don't know. I'll show you all my strategy. I like to just put tools in there and see which enchantment I like the most based on the description. Anyway, so this is the Kelp Farm. How it works is there are 8 layers of dirt, or 8 blocks of dirt in 1 layer. And there are 2 parts of that per row. So you'll notice that right there. We have 4 total here. Each of these rows gives enough vertical space for the kelp to eventually grow. It's well lit. I'm not sure if it grows faster on sand or on dirt, but if it happens to be sand, we'll and somebody comments that or points that out at some point, then we'll go ahead and switch that out. But let's go ahead and place some pistons. These pistons here are at the second level of growth. So that means that when they activate, they'll break the majority of the kelp, leaving just the base block so that it can continue to grow. I have replicated this farm. I've replicated these 4 farms one time on the opposite side of this room, and they're connected by what's going to be a water channel right here. We'll have, I believe, I forget if they end right here or if they end right here, depending on where they're, well, it doesn't matter where they'll end. We'll have a sign right here and a sign right here with ice blocks, and those should funnel up just to right here then, and they'll stop. The kelp should hopefully slide across the ice and then get caught by a water channel that goes directly up here, caused by soul sand, which is already placed. The same thing happens on this side, so water channel coming through here will send it to the soul sand. Figured this was, I don't know if this is the best way, perhaps. Part of me thought, like, oh, maybe I could grow taller kelp, which is why this is a little bit taller than it was originally. Or at least the underground portion. There's no longer going to be an above ground portion. We're going to grab some stone blocks here. We also need to go grab ice. Oh. Look at that. We already brought it down. And the stone blocks were definitely in that chest. Look how much easier this is when everything's on hand. Saves a lot of time, let me tell you. Cool. To be fair, though, the only reason half these blocks are on hand is because, is honestly because we dug them out right here, and I got lazy and I didn't want to run back and forth between the house and this point to deposit materials. And honestly, I'm not sure there's even enough chest space. I think we're gonna have to build an automatic chest sorting system sooner than we thought. And frankly, we should probably get some wither skeletons, some wither skulls, and spawn a wither. Get a beacon going, but I'm not sure we're quite there yet, skill-wise. I happen to die quite frequently. I'm going to make 3 more buckets because I can, and because this project is kind of annoying with the water, so. All right, let's also grab some signs. I think we're gonna need a decent amount of those, low key. And I'm not even entirely sure that. Oh, you know what? We also need to place some observers. Now this should be how. And we'll go ahead and place the redstone. Let's go ahead and just... No. Let's not wire this up until the water's done. But let's go ahead and place some observers. I like to think, and this is not... Well, that's not really possible there. Let's head up and around here so we can check something out. So I'd like to think there's definitely enough space here. So we're going to wire it right here through the middle with the observers. That's where we'll place observers. And when we place these observers, you'll notice that we're going to alternate heights, honestly. And the reason for that is that I'm assuming that each of these plants is going to grow at a different rate. And in fact, we're going to even power. We're going to even power this on. We're going to connect the 2 different sides with the different observers here. We're not going to. So honestly, and then the goal of that is to maximize. We might even disconnect, like, hey, these 2 observers go to this one and this one goes to that one. I don't know quite yet, but we're definitely going to wire these separately. And the reasoning, the thought behind that is that if we do that, we can maintain a consistent burn, maximize our use of coal in the furnace that this is all sent to, right? Because all of this kelp, as it breaks, is going to be raw kelp. We need it to be dried kelp. It's going to say cooked, but it's funny that we dry it in the same place we cook everything else. Anyway, especially consider... Okay, side note here. Especially considering like bamboo, for example, looks like you could just dry some kelp on it. It is practically a table. Not bamboo, scaffolding. Anyway, with all of that said, we need to dry the kelp. So this is all being transported to a furnace. We want that furnace to burn constantly. And part of the reason that this goes to a furnace is so that in the... when eventually I do not have coal in that furnace, the kelp will simply start despawning. And wow, that was a scream. I think that was baby goat. And that'll help nothing, I guess, but it'll at least stop the system a little bit. If it gets backlogged, it'll keep us engaged. I'll probably set up a chest with kelp blocks. So I'm being completely honest. So I'm thinking more long term, like beyond the coal. Once we have a lot of kelp blocks, by math, I think this should give us about 4 to 1 kelp blocks if we are burning kelp blocks. So with that in mind, 4 to 1 blocks per growth, I that's a lot of kelp. I'll happily use the kelp to power this system. So, which will then be self-sustaining. And if we get enough kelp on hand, my hope is that I can just attach a chest and let it just burn and keep collecting kelp up to the point that we have, you know, a few double chests full. Unlimited fuel. Unlimited fuel. That's an awesome problem to have. So, anyway, I got kind of lazy connecting these. I haven't decided how I want this to all connect yet, because as you'll notice, the center's right here, and the door to the church is right there. So you see the problem. I'm kind of thinking that this should be like more of a sewer kind of feel. Like sewer. It is like kind of a hydroponic bay, right? So at like like some soccer stadiums, some football stadiums, they use bays like underground growing bays to grow grass so that they can take it off the field and use the field as a stadium. So I kind of want this to feel like, hey, we shouldn't be down here. Nobody ever comes down here. That's why it looks good, but not, or like it looks decent, but maybe not spectacular. There's not very much detail happening, obviously. So I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'm kind of thinking if we can get like a secret door or something in this area, that'd be kind of nice. Like call me crazy, but I'm even thinking a water chute. Like maybe we could put a fountain outside. I have no idea yet, but we'll figure it out once we get there. Let's keep this going now. I think we've placed all of the pistons. Let's just make sure. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So now let's go ahead and place water, right? This is the most exciting part. And let's go ahead and craft. Yeah, I say let's go ahead a lot. Let's craft some signs because we're going to need them to stop and help channel the water. And I honestly think we're gonna need a few more. Oh, cool. Let's just get like a ton of those, why not? And let's get rid of these, and let's add this. And then let's go up here really quick, if we can. A few scaffolding short, apparently. Place that somewhere in the build. Let's go find... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's... Oh! Chest gone. That was not good. Man. I'm surprised that creeper exploded, to be frank. Like, let's stop shooting for a second, perhaps. How about it? How about it? See ya. Man, we came up here for 2 seconds, and honestly, we should have known as soon as we saw it was dark. Well, this is kind of problematic, obviously. Let's see if we can't address this situation really quick. How we're gonna fix this? Did he of course he destroyed the crafting table. Let's make another crafting table. Let's. This is awesome. Okay, let's set these chests up. Oh, more skeletons, obviously. The diamonds that I mined are... Oh, hey, that's a pickaxe we came for. Great. The diamonds that I mined are... Oh my gosh, he's right there. Terrifying, terrifying, terrifying. Wow, they shoot. Somebody called them online was saying that they're like they have a sniper. And I agree. Oh, man. This just gets kind of worse as we go. Man, this is what I get for being lazy, y'all. We set up all these chests right outside the build for convenience, and this is what we get. Especially when there's nothing lit up yet. Oh, well, I hear another skeleton. I can hear him. Yeah, you can. It's like you can't dodge those guys. Man, it's feeling a little bit too difficult to get all this stuff right now. Oh my. Man, we are 15 minutes in and we've placed pistons. Once we're underground, this will be significantly faster. We just need to pick up the items. Get some of these scaly dudes off of us. Nice. Obviously. Got every mob in the book showing up right now. We already had a creeper. Please don't return. This is the type of time. This is the kind of time where you die from another creeper. Wow. Okay, let's just. How about it? Cool. Okay. After all that fun, let's also break the scaffolding. This may cause creepers. This may cause creepers. That should be like a sign somebody sells. I probably wouldn't get it myself, but it'd be good merch. Let me tell you. I think that'd sell well. Cool. So let's go ahead and place all this. We got the Silk Touch pickaxe for ice in the first place. Yeah. We never got what we came for. We just need 2 blocks of ice. Let's grab those. It's like, man, this is gonna really be hard if we don't have. Lucky grab. 2 blocks of ice. Exactly what we're looking for. Honestly, let's grab like 3 or 4 more though, because I just get a feeling like, hey, we're probably gonna want more ice based on how things are going. I mean, kind of continuing on that note, we can't find any ice. Things are going great. Let's go ahead and head back down here and let's get in the build. Let's be in the build. It sounds like I'm stepping, I guess I am stepping into it, but it gives me stepping into a map kind of vibes. So, man, let's play. A little nervous. Not really nervous, I guess. It's more just like, we gotta get this going. So we're gonna try this, I think, to help regulate the flow of water here. What? How is the inventory full always? I feel like there just needs to be a little bit. Some water buckets. Anyway. It's because that creeper exploded. Honestly. Sweet. So. Okay, this should just stop at the end. I mean, it's not going to now, but. Alright. Maybe we need to. Let's do this. Guess we don't have to do all that. Let's place the water channel. Oh man, y'all. This is gonna be an awesome project. Lots of water. Back here, I kind of want to leave that open, but we can leave it. We can close it right there. So the reason we did that is so that I can see how this water affects the flow of the stream, how it connects to the stream. Look at that, just goes straight in. Perfect. So with all of that in mind, we might be able to just make one giant pool of water going all the way across here. Perfect. Well, this is going good so far. This is where things start to get a little bit more tricky. I wonder if I should put... Let's try this. We don't even need a... We don't need a sword. Yeah, we're safe. We're safe here. Oh, yeah. Slide cap right there. So, right here is where we need to put a sign. Oh, hey! Watch this. Whoa! Full hotbar in use. Perfect. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get the surface. Let's get a bunch of source blocks so we don't have to worry about that later. I think we're gonna go up top and check. We'll check in just a second. I think we're gonna make this a full, and then sorry y'all, a little distracted. I think that we're going to make this a full. Let's go. That's great. I think we might add another layer to this. Let's go up and check. And if we do, that's okay. Let's see here. What happens if we add a layer? Oh yeah, definitely adding a layer. Awesome. Well, we'll just add it to these 4 for now. Hey, save the scaffolding, y'all. String seems impossibly hard to come by. I think, oh hey, somebody mentioned this, might have been, honestly, I had a name in mind, but I no idea anymore. Zuma Void, maybe? Somebody had mentioned that Minecraft tweeted a picture of Bane of awful pods, as they call it. And they suppose that might suggest that Minecraft is going to update that feature, make it a little bit more relevant to the game, which I think is a must. That has always been horrible. One of the worst. It does its job great. Don't, like, not dissing the job, just maybe not impressed with the mechanics is all. Like, there's just the spider mechanics. Spiders themselves are not good enough. Okay. Now, right here, we need to put... Oh, we need to fill up the water. Okay, and then right here, we need to put blocks. Oh, we messed something up. Look at that. For the win. And let's just go up with stone for now. How about it? And we're going to drop this. Perfect. And then we're going to come down here, and we're going to place. Come down here, we'll take one place. It does kind of make you wonder if this stream would maybe be better off just flowing down into it. But I don't know. This is the way I figured out last time. So we're gonna just hopefully it just works again. Okay, y'all. Let's go ahead and place a sign here. Let's see how this works, shall we? I think this is flowing in nicely. And what's nice is I think this will let us grow all the way up to the edge. Yep. we're gonna place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna break. I'm just gonna see how it floats. We're also going to float and catch it up. So there's 1, 2 kelp. They float up. They got caught. And we got forced right here. And wow, look at that, y'all. Just like that. Not too crazy of an idea. Huh? I honestly think this is really fun. I think this is a fun way to make this project work. I'm sure there's better ways, but for now, this is plenty substantial. We may end up, at some point we may end up, not even may end up, we're definitely going to be building a pumpkin farm. I'm not sure about a melon farm. A glistening melon, I'm not even sure what that even does to potions. I need to figure that out before I commit to a melon farm. I don't like it as a food source, and I'd rather trade pumpkins, honestly. Because, oh, we just broke a lantern. No good. Let's see if we can't find. There's no way we can find that. Who am I kidding? Well, we need to get out of here anyway. So let's just get out of here and grab some water. Okay. It's one of those days, I guess. Okay. Also problematic. Okay, and then hey, we get another water bucket. Buckets galore. Okay. Well, we definitely don't want to do that, actually. Oh my gosh, can we swim? We can swim through this, I bet. I don't know. I don't know how to swim. I think it has to be. I think I have to be completely submerged for swimming to work. So, no swimming for us. Okay, let's go ahead and drop in. Perfect. And this sign's got to go, but it should hold. Wow, look at that. All right, let's start here. Oh my gosh, I think it's... This is... Oh my gosh, I think it's gonna be this easy, y'all. Honestly. This is great. This is spectacular, honestly. I'm very happy with how this has turned out already. Like, this is... compared to last episode, or I'm not even sure that I recorded all of that additional kelp farm. That might have been... That might have been my after show work. But compared to last episode, this is going spectacular. We're getting all caught up in the water. We don't have any issues, so pretty happy with the progress thus far. Cannot complain. Let's get rid of all this. This is problematic. As you may be surprised. Well, if we had any questions about this working, it works well. Oh, hey, we learned how to swim. Let's see if we can't keep a sign here. I prefer to have a sign. Because I'm like 99% sure I just messed that up myself. Perfect. We're going going to try to see if we can't. Okay, there we go. Just like that. And then right here. I'm just going to start there. Perfect. And oh hey, this is the all right. That took about. Wow. Okay. Hey, that didn't go too bad. So if this works, we'll keep the stream going, but I'll go ahead and make a mark in my video so that we don't have to watch the filling process. It does take a second, it seems. Let's see here. Let's catch some air really quick, and then if things are going to plan, then I'll probably won't time lapse it. Quite figured that out. Yeah, I think because I play Bedrock Edition, we're going to have to. I think we're going to have to. I'm so sorry. I'm getting distracted. So because we play Bedrock Edition, I think that it's going to change how we do it. Honestly, I'm not entirely certain that we do it the same way. So, just based on game mechanics, like I think I might have to use another profile and log them on, turn off their hotbar, and put them up on a corner. Maybe people already do that, but I think some people use software. Anyway, okay, let's make sure that this works, and if it's working, which it will be, then we're gonna be a-okay. And we're gonna get pause we'll keep the stream going, like I said, and I'll cut the video so we can make this a little bit less dragging than normal. I'm trying to figure out how to cut down on some of the material. Learning as we go. Okay, let's catch our breath one more time, and then we are going to. Oh man, I'm the lantern. Let's catch our breath one more time. Let's go ahead. Oh hey, kelp's already growing. That's cool. And let's just break some kelp. Okay, so there's something wrong. Right in there. Let's see. Right here. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, this should be working a little more efficiently. Let's see. So we get broken. We are a piece of kelp. We're still stopping right here. Huh. Well, I guess we are not actually a piece of kelp. So maybe let's just try this again. Perhaps. It did work on the other side though, so. Oh, it's totally working. Wow. Okay, it's getting stuck right. Oh. But you know what'll fix that? A sign. Oh hey. That's good. Okay, let's see. Oh man, we're getting caught. Sorry, y'all. I want to cut the stream here so we can. Or I want to cut the video here so we can. But we need to make sure that this is all. See, it's getting stuck. Kind of think it would be like a... Oh. Okay, that was the solution. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if it gets forced out. I don't know. I have no idea if this is going to work. Oh yeah, that worked. Okay, okay, that's the solution. So we really just need to sign it up, I guess. Alrighty, so I'll go ahead and stop the video here and then go ahead and make a marker and we'll keep the stream going. So we will be right back. All right, everybody, welcome back. This is finally done. This took a little bit longer than I expected, but it is all set up. We ended up taking away one layer. We had to. The way that I had set up the water, it was shooting in the other side and then just eternally kept moving between the two sides. I could not figure that out for the life of me. So this is the solution I came up with. It pushes it to the top, it slides across the ice, it falls out. 9 times out of 10, it makes it to the hole. Sometimes, unfortunately, it does get stuck on the edge, but I imagine the more that we get, the less likely that is to happen. So now we're going to go ahead and complete this project. We're at least going to get some of the... We're just going to go ahead and redstone this whole thing up. This piston can come out. Perfect. Okay. We'll go ahead and make steps back here. So the redstone can get out. This is going to be a repeater. Actually, only going to come from this side, so. And this one is going to send the repeater out. Okay, let's just think about this for a second. So we have observers scattered amongst this thing. So all the pistons are connected. Right. Then we want... Maybe we should take observers and just connect each of these to their own observing station. Kind of like that idea a little bit more. I think that'll be a little less redstone intensive. Might also clean this up a little bit. Okay, that doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and just find to the end here. That's not the end. That's the end. Okay. So all the redstone is going to be channeled through here. So we'll and then this observer right here is actually going to go to the other side. Like this. Yeah. This observer is going to power this row. Actually not, because it's too short. What I was thinking. Oh man, unfortunate. Okay. Okay. So this one's gonna power here. So it'll go like so. what we ought to do. Maybe we'll just do this. Oh, you know why? It's because we want this to be kind of redundant. We want there to be 2 opportunities to find growth. It increases the interval a little bit for us. So let's do like this, and it goes like this. Just like that. Okay. I'll actually make this go like this. So it comes down like so. Okay. I don't really understand here. Just like this. Okay. This one, these two will power these two. Perfect. And this will go there. And that should be done. Let's make sure. Yep. Okay, that's set. Now this one. Honestly, I don't know why we're making it go up. We're not going to anymore. Because all of the farms should now connect. Okay. This one does actually need to go this way though. Right. Okay, that ended up being a little easier than I expected. So, in theory, this should be working now. Let's give it a shot. If there was kelp here. Wow, that was literally perfect. Okay. Well, that was... Now we'll do the same thing over here. We have 3 observers left, so we're going to do one right here. And we'll do... Honestly, we will do one right there. This chest. Oh man, this is that stupid creeper. Let's see if we can. Obviously, that's the half. Cool. So we're going to redstone, break. And then we'll redstone all this. We'll redstone all this. We're gonna place one out here. This is gonna come around. And unlike the other times, it's just gonna go back here. Okay, so let's try this one now. Yep, that's working. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Looks like there might be a point right there where Kelp's getting stuck. We're good. Okay, it doesn't seem to be getting stuck anywhere else right now, so I think it's working. Now over here, this is the slowest growing kelp. In theory, honestly, I think I want that on the second level. Like, not joking. So we're just gonna break it and redo it. Yeah, I get it. I know. It's kind of unfortunate, but I think that'll work. I think this will do. Improve. This will be a better. You'll observe that this is a better solution than the one we're currently trying. Okay, and that can get broken. All this can like that. And then, okay, we're gonna do this the same as the other side. Okay. Perfect. I don't think we need this one anymore. Correct. I left one or two of these, if I'm being completely honest. We should go maybe check to make sure. But I feel like I'd see water pouring if there was one that had been left. And this just gets placed like this. And like that. Perfect! We are all set there. And as we move up here, I think this farm is working. Let's go ahead and test this last one. I don't know where I put the observer. see where the kelp gets stuck. It's funny that you can just find these patches like this. Ah, man. Top 3 worst place to fall. But I think I can just walk through this now, which is kind of nice. What is this? This is... Yeah. How much kelp? Wow, we have a lot of kelp. Okay. Okay, now for the final phase of this project. Man. We're going to place signs, and we're going to go ahead and fill the water buckets. Oh, this is a little bit more convenient than it was. Okay, let's go ahead and make some space in our inventory. We'll keep our steak actually. And then we're going to build a water chute as fast as possible. So we're going to put a block here for now. I'm sure y'all remember that we really struggled with the zombies, or the skeletons. I haven't used that much. We need to finish that, but the mob caps are pretty low. So it doesn't really make it worth it, and originally I thought it would be within range that we could, you know, even elevate skeletons to our house, but it's not even remotely close. So it's kind of hard to justify using it sometimes. I don't love AFKing, especially with how limited the number of skeletons that appear are. But we'll go and enchant here in just a moment, and that should be good for us. Let's go ahead. Blocks. I guess I could have done this, but no. Okay, we are almost there. Perfect. Let's head up right here. Man, we might as well just go down and fill this up because I think we'll need a few more blocks. Perfect. And head up now. Oh man, you just got frozen in here. Perfect. And then across this channel here, I think all these blocks need to go this way. And we're gonna place one wooden block here. And then we'll break that block. And if we did this right, once we get down to the bottom here, it should now function perfectly. Let's see here. We're gonna add a torch right here for now, and then we're going to. Wow, that's great! So that should take us out now, and once you're out, it should take us over here to a drop-off point. The furnace, that is. Awesome. Let's go see if we can't get a hopper set up. We might even lower. We might even lower that just a touch, just a hair, because I kind of want to see if we can watch the kelp fall. I think that'd be a nice little touch on the building here. Let's go ahead and just put some scaffolding. We're gonna need it for the church once we start building that. And then we'll place. Okay. I'll move this instead. Okay, let's just go ahead and jump off, and we'll kill a creeper, and then we'll. Okay, perfect. Creeper gone. Zombie gone. Creeper and zombie both dead. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Man, another creeper. Man, knockback 2 makes this a little safer with the creepers. We're gonna put the hole. I guess for now we'll do, yeah, like right here. Okay, now we are going to go down to the bottom. We're going to test the whole process, and then we'll be done with this episode, which sounds crazy, but it's true. So, well, feel like it should have observed that. But okay. This one hasn't gone off yet. This one probably has gone off. Maybe not, but definitely could have by now. This one hasn't gone off yet. I have to add a couple more observers to these just to make them hit a little bit more frequently, but let's just let all the kelp go through here really quick. Let's go ahead and get the tall one over here. Let's just harvest all of it. Let's see if we're getting stuck if we are. I don't know if I get any stuck in there. Oh. Lots of kelp in here. What happened? Okay, and then, oh, the ice melted. Seriously. Okay, I'll have to go jump back in. Also, gosh, this is just not going well. This block right here. Zero kelp. That's not a good sign, gonna be honest. Let's just get in. Okay, well, hopefully this starts working. Oh my gosh. In. Okay, and then let's get out of here. It's kind of annoying we can't cross the stream. I guess we can make a piston remove the soul sand, but that's just not worth it for a farm like this. This shouldn't even be taking as long as it is, I would thought, but apparently, I mean, every day's a learning day. I think I need to put some windows, more lights, maybe. Let's just see if this makes it. And all that kelp didn't make it. That sucks. This one is not making it out. Come on! What if I could do like this? Oh. Wait a second. I don't think that worked last time though. Let's see. It's working, it's working, it's working, it's working, it's working, it's working. We need another sign. Wow, we have 11 left. Thank you, signs. Okay. Let's try this again. If we have any kelp at the top, that's how we know this is working. It's just a matter of getting it out of the system. Okay. Perfect. Man, it still just does not want to fall. Gosh, dang it. Sometimes it catches, sometimes it doesn't. I don't really know how I feel about it. Just gonna be completely honest. I'm not really sure we can make this less or more efficient than it currently is. So we're just gonna hope for the best here. Maybe I'll just let it build and cycle for a little bit and see how much we get. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So maybe the sign needs to be on the more dominant side. Can't tell.
God damn it! Oh wait.
Okay. Let's put this here. Break this. Let's just see how everything collects. Hey. I feel like this one isn't working. Let's see. Hey, wait a second. I don't think the redstone stick is making it all the way. See, it really just needs to hit the inside. I don't know if there's a way to make that fare a little better. Okay, so let's do... Man, this is driving me crazy. A redstone repeater. Let's just go make one. Okay, perfect. Let's try this one more time. Perfect. Alright, let's just get out of here. Let's see how much kelp made it out, if any. Let's go! If I can find another skeleton. I feel like he's a little faster than me right now. Dude, we're gonna baseball this guy off the hill here. I think that's working. We have 64 kelp. I'm not sure how fast it'll work. I'm not sure how well it's going to work. But, oh, he's gonna blow up, obviously. Snuck up on me. Anyway, that was a great way to end the episode. I think that was in character. So, let's go ahead and eat some steak. And then let's cut the episode here. This is a bridge I made across, but we'll get to that next time. And tomorrow we'll plan to stream the church. The church shouldn't take too long. By then, hopefully we'll have this, we can get this kelp farm going. Hopefully by then I know the rate at which this collects kelp too. I'm hoping that this brings it from an average of 20 kelp per harvest to like an average of like, well, I hope it maintains an average of like 20 per harvest, but it just keeps it full. So we'll see how it does. I mean, we've grown an awful lot already. So until then, bid y'all adieu, and I hope y'all have a great day. See ya.